Hello everybody, my name is Solo. Welcome back to the channel, and yes, as you guys can see, the 2x event has ended. We have an 11 hours countdown on the screen, and we are back here. And as you guys can see, I have a claim on my Season 6 Battle Pass, which is Sunshine. Yes, so we have now claimed Sunshine, who is an AoE burn for 3,000 to 6,000 damage, 25 to 30 range, and it's 2.5 to 2 cooldown. So let's go ahead and let's take off Wraith Freddy here, and let's put on Sunshine. Alright, next up we're gonna of course roll some traits and stuff on it. Well, not trait, or not like stats, but you guys know what I mean. I'm gonna do some enchants real quick. Honestly, anything that isn't boss killer or bounded is gonna be pretty good. So we're just gonna auto roll until we get something decent. Oh, perfect. We got withered. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and test this out in the boss raid mode and see how well this goes. Now, as far as I know, people aren't selling like this character for that much, probably because of the price. So we'll just have to see how it does. There's like a price disparity or something with the character. There we go. I was about to say, I know I hit the thing to go to Nightmare. Let's do plus 15 range. Alright, started out normally how we would start everything if my game would stop lagging for 2 seconds. I'm probably going to restart my computer after I record all my videos today. My computer's been giving me a few issues when it comes to FPS, so definitely think I'm going to try to figure out a way to get better FPS. I think I just need to update it because it does have a Windows update. So anyway, we're gonna place down Sunshine. I do like the animations for Sunshine. So starting out, it's 4,725. Upgrade it once, it's 6,000. The range is actually really good. And there we go. So this is a maxed out Sunshine doing 9,000 damage every 1.5 seconds. Now if we go and look at Sunshine, Sunshine's been doing some damage. Unfortunately, our Freddys are doing just a bit more damage, mostly because they have farther range so they can see them when they get closer, but you can see that it is getting hit by something that's tanking its health. So let's get rid of these Freddy Frostbears and see if having 2 of these guys is sufficient enough. It seems like it. But yeah, these guys are damage outputs are pretty good. I think the biggest issue with these guys is probably the price point. I'm gonna be real, cause like for the price point, I could probably put down this It's Me and easily do a bit more damage than these guys do. in less amount of time, because theirs is 1.5. This Freddy is 0. Yeah, 0.15. So you figure it's what? Let's see, to get to a second, or like a 1, right? Let's see, it would be 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, and plus 15 again is 90. So let me do that again. So 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90. Yeah, a second and 2.05. So it's about 7 times per second, give or take. So for It's Me, it is about 2,000. We'll kind of round with these. So 2,363, because we're rounding, times 7. So It's Me does about 16,541 damage per second, whereas Sunshine does 9,450 damage per second, and it's actually a little bit more than a second. Just to compare that to, like, say, a starter unit, Freddy Frostbear does 1,323 per second. Meaning, well, yes, this starter does, quite a bit less than our dancing guy here. And just to tell you guys how much less it does, I'm literally just doing the math. So it's about almost 7 times more damage. A little bit over 7 times more damage. With that being said, this withered Sunshine, if I put down, like, say, a Shadow of Afton, who attacks every 2 seconds, does 2,000. Just gonna clear 2,948 every 0.2 seconds. So that's what, every 5 times every second. So times 5. Yeah, it's doing 14,740 damage every second. And that's literally a 500 cost difference for you to be doing almost 4,000 more damage. So yeah, I think the biggest issue with Sunshine is how big of a price it is, in all honesty. Because the biggest reason why, like, I had an issue with the other one too is because of its price. Because you gotta remember that, like, when you have, like, nightmares that are, less than your battle pass unit to place, and I can just sit here and place it, and even at, like, base stats, right, which is still around 7 times per second, 1449 is still doing about 10,000 damage, which is more damage per second than a fully maxed out Sunshine. Because you figure this damage is over the, like, 1.5 seconds, not 1 second, 1.5 seconds. So yeah, that's where our biggest issue comes from with this unit, is very much the cooldown. Now there are some like other units you could bring in for cooldown, but it's just the thing of like there are definitely better units to bring in other than Sunshine. I've kind of been disappointed with some of these. Like, I'm gonna be real with like some of the Evos and then this Battle Pass unit. It definitely feels more like the events are taking more and more precedence over like mechanics that would make you like make your units better. Because most of the Evos we've witnessed so far have been really kind of not great. Like the Mango Evo was alright, but again, gets out damaged really easily. The Shadow Freddy Evo into Wraith Freddy was not really great because again, it had a price issue where like it was just too much for too little damage over an amount of time. And again, if I want to do like a big chunk of damage, even though yes, it cost me it cost me about 3,500 more. If I fully upgrade this, like almost every second, I'm doing almost 27, like give or take like 1,000, 2,000 damage. I'm still doing at least almost 2 to 3 times the damage of Sunshine for a little bit more. So yeah, that's why when you see people selling Sunshine's kind of not the best unit that they're selling. But yeah, I wish that the Battle Pass unit and the like Evos were better. Cause like the counterpart to Sunshine, Moondrop, is actually one of the more sought after units because of what they do. I believe it's a buff unit, if I remember right. Which is nuts to think about. But then again, that's one of those ones I believe that gets paired with Astral Bonnie, and like that's about it. So yeah, let's get through this boss and then we'll quit out and come back in and I'll tell you guys my feelings on it and like everything else. Because don't get me wrong, while it is a cool unit for someone who's starting out, for someone like me who's kind of more in the mid game after getting an Apex, it's very lackluster. I like the design. I think the colors are cool, but honestly not something I'm looking forward to, all things considered. But yeah, so that was me testing out the Battle Pass unit. Honestly, like I said, if you're newer to the game, it might be a help, but for someone like me, it's a pretty mid unit and not really gonna help me too much. I think my next endeavor, besides whatever update they're adding in this next week, or sorry, today when you guys are seeing this, which by the way, just to let you guys know, I'm probably only gonna do 3 videos today. Not only am I just kind of exhausted, I also have a lot of grinding to do in every single other game. Like Anime Power Defense, I still have to do portal grinding. In this game, I have to grind coins just in case there's an exclusive, or just wait until the event comes out. In the Horror Tower Defense, I'm waiting for their next update because they did talk about it. And then in whatchamacallit, SpongeBob Tower Defense, I'm saving up gems and also trying to get the new Squidward that came out today. So yeah, it's gonna be a second. Honestly, if I want to test another one out, I might start trying to focus on doing evos for the rest of the units that I don't have evos. So like Phantom Chica, Phantom Freddy, which from what I see, Phantom Freddy actually needs TVs. And then of course the puppet. So yeah. Anyway, if you guys liked the video, hit the like button, comment down below. What do you guys think of Sunshine? Honestly, I think it's good for newer people, but the fact that it's behind the Battle Pass, by the time you get done with it, not really going to be new. You're going to have other units that are going to take over where Sunshine's going to be. So it's kind of just a meh unit. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, turn on push notifications so that you never miss a video. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.